So, taking into consideration so many factors that coming into play, why basketball is like this in the Philippines, we now have to consider why is weightlifting, why is gymnastics, why is track and field not parallel to basketball, right? Eh, pwedeng sabihin, Ma'am Joanne, kasi individual sport sila. Tapos basketball team sport. Then the same argument can be used sa volleyball, football, and baseball. So think about those three other sports na team sports, no? And going back to individual sports that have many successes for Filipinos, I have three in mind, right? The big three letter B's would be basketball, boxing, and bowling, and another sport, chess. Those are individual sports that the Filipinos have been very successful early on. So how come, right? How come that they are not quote unquote at par with what basketball is receiving? So dahil ba hindi longer ang tournaments? Ang pwedeng argument dun, ang boxing spectator sport yan, di ba? Pinanonood ng maraming Pilipino, especially when Manny Pacquiao elevated again the status of Philippine boxing to newer heights. And obviously, there were pioneers that paved the way for Manny Pacquiao and the other boxers, right? Siyempre, bowling would be Paing Tumuseno, Bongku, and there have been younger ones who have been very successful in the sport. Same goes with chess, right? Our grandmasters, right? Eugene Torre and the other grandmasters, obviously Wesley So. So, paano yun? Di ba? So, again, this issue regarding national sports because of the recent events in weightlifting has opened a can of worms. Obviously, for everybody, we would want the best for all athletes, whether they are competing in the Olympics, SEA Games, Asian Games, or their other World Championships, other competitions specific to their sport. Right? And also those athletes who have, I don't know, played for the country all of those many years. Right? This is a very interesting field, sociology of sports, and I hope that many people will get interested into looking into sports in a different perspective, different, wider, right? At deeper, mas malalim, right? Ang haba, pero ang daming pwedeng pag-usapan. Maraming salamat sa pakikinig. Pag madami pang pwedeng pag-usapan, gagawa na lang pa tayo uli ng susunod na video? Pwede. Again, coming from the academy, perspectives on sports will mention concepts, will mention history, will mention sociology, at wala pa sa pinag-uusapan ng anthropology for that matter, and also philosophy as foundations. So again, this is a very interesting field in conversations when it comes to sports. And why are we so affected by it? Because sports permeates our lives. It doesn't necessarily, people don't have necessarily to be competitive athletes for sports to penetrate their lives. Right? The fact that it has mesmerized us for so long, whether it's again basketball, weightlifting, gymnastics, track and field, it has permeated our lives. That's why sports is a valued part of our lives. And for us Filipinos, it seems to be an institution that unites, but it's an institution that repels. I think there's a love and hate relationship between Filipinos, spectators, athletes, fans, people studying sports. Love and hate relationship with sports itself. Right? Thank you. Magandang umaga sa ating lahat.